Reyes, for the purposes of a introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Bronx is most definitely in the house today. Please join me today in welcoming the Bronx Garifuna delegation. This is the third year that they join us in Albany. And I would like to welcome them in Garifuna by saying Buiti Achuluruni to all of them. The Garifuna people are the Afro-Indigenous Central Americans from Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and Belize. New York is home to more than 300,000 Garifuna people, with the largest concentration, of course, in the Bronx. Today, we have with us Hondureños contra el SIDA, which is Hondurans Against AIDS, and its founder, Ms. Mirta Colón. Hondureños contra el SIDA is an organization operating with a dedicated corps of volunteers, board of directors comprised of leaders from New York City, from the New York City Garifuna community. Their work ranges from HIV/AIDS prevention and education around issues of substance abuse, alcoholism, child abuse, and neglect, as well as advocacy on transnational public policy and advocacy for more humane and just immigration policies. And with them is, of course, their Bronx-based center, Casa Yurumein, that the Speaker and the Bronx delegation have worked to fund and give resources to every year. And they didn't have a center. They had lost their center during COVID, and thanks to the efforts of the Bronx delegation and our Speaker, they were able to get that back. Casa Yurumein in Garifuna means homeland, and their center is home to many smaller Garifuna community groups whose mission is to elevate the quality of life of African-descendant Central American immigrants through culturally and relevant programs and civic engagement. And more broadly, of course, since the influx of new migrants, have been working to provide mental health services and immigration counseling. So please, Speaker, on behalf of myself and the entire Bronx delegation, join me in welcoming the Bronx Garifuna delegation.
Certainly, on behalf of Ms. Reyes, the Bronx delegation, the Speaker, and all the members, we welcome you back to the New York State Assembly. Extend to you the privileges of the floor. Thank you again for joining us and for the great work that you do, taking care of your community and as thus taking care of the entire state. Please know that you are always welcome here. Thank you, and God bless. Ms. Peoples-Stokes, for the purposes of an introduction.
Thank you, Mr.